Hi, I'm Jeff with Wave Tools. We're going to talk about some medial epicondylitis management, inside elbow pain. Use a little bit of lotion. I've got some nice CBD lotion, that's what I'm going to use, but you can use any sort of lotion. So first let's start on the tendon itself, and this is where the chronic tendinosis is going to be, the scar tissue from chronic overuse. So use the edge on the Wave Tool, the big edge or this big wide arc edge, whichever one's easier for you. You want to start right in next to the bone, and don't be afraid to hit the bone. That's where the tendon goes in. A lot of the scar will be there. So start with real precise, slow strokes right along the tendon. Any crunchy stuff, that's the scar tissue, and that's what you want to work on. Go both below the bone and above the bone. Same thing, real precise. Look for the crunchy. You've done the strokes right on the tendon and found that scar tissue. Now you need to work the whole muscle complex. So all the forearm flexors here that I'm using hook in on this bone. So this whole flexor group needs to be worked. So again, you want some lotion. Put it all through the muscle. Start with the blade again. So go both towards the bone and away, back and forth. Find any crunchy myofascial restrictions, work on that. But now we also want to work on trigger points through the bone. So after you've done your strokes with the blade, now we want to just work on trigger points. So turn the Wave Tool over, and we're going to use the more massaging surface. So first you can just kind of gently massage back and forth. Just kind of get some nice blood flow in there, feels good. But then you want to find the tight, tender, the trigger points. So hold the tool in what we call a pistol grip. So we've got this knob, and then you can find those trigger points and really put quite a bit of pressure, and you can do active release where you're pressing and stretching. So go all along the tendon, press in, and then actively lengthen that muscle. So if the trigger point knob feels too intense, if that's too much, then you can use the back of the pressure disc. It's a much broader surface and it'll be more gentle. So same thing, you can find the tender trigger points with that, then press in and do your active release with that, or just pin and stretch, just press in and pull on the tissue. And that's a little gentler way to work on things. Yeah, so really work all through that muscle. So the muscle part of this, when you're doing the trigger point work and the massage, that can be done every day, even on your climbing days. If you've actually got scar tissue that you're working on up here in the tendon with the blade edge, when you've got that crunchy stuff in there, you might want to only work on that with the blade every third day to give it some rest time. But work the muscle every day.